So here we have the Fiat 500C on a 66 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you inside the boot, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 50-50 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. The white ring around the outside is your speedometer. Within that, you have the rev counter, and in the center, we have the fuel gauge, the coolant temperature gauge, and the total miles for the car, which are 6,709 as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have your stereo controls. And on the right-hand side, stereo controls continue along with phone controls. The phone controls can only be used after such time as you pair the phone up to the car, which is done over on the touchscreen in the center just here. Hit the phone button and then use the touchscreen to say, yes, you'd like to pair a phone. We aren't going to do that at the moment, of course. We can access our radio down the bottom here. You'll see we have FM, AM and DAB available to us. If you want to listen to your own music, hit the media button. Nothing is connected at the moment. You can connect up an auxiliary device, a USB device. You can also stream your music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio as well. If you hit the apps button, there are certain Fiat friendly apps that can be projected up onto this screen by connecting your phone via its USB and then hitting Uconnect Live just there. Working our way down, we have the front and rear fog light, hazard warning lights, and the power steering city button, which makes the power steering a lot lighter, so for parking, for example. We then have climate control. So you can adjust the temperature within the car, the fan speed, both up and down from here. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And then when you're happy with those settings, that button turns your air conditioning on, and it's on when that light shows. It will, of course, turn it off again as well. Or hit auto. The car will now maintain that temperature by taking control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. You can make any manual adjustment you wish to, and you'll see auto now goes off. We have an electronic passenger and driver window. We have a 5-speed manual gearbox. Down here you have the auxiliary and USB inputs I mentioned, and a 12-volt charging socket as well. And then the last thing I wanted to mention is the roof for this car. So we have a button just here. Give that a push. That will open back to a point where it will stop just shy of covering the rear window, as you can see. Press it again, and then what it will do is cover the rear window and fold down to give you a proper convertible roof, as you can see. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.